Hey guys, how are you doing? I pray that you're having an amazing day and that God is blessing you, He's keeping you, and He's taking you higher and higher. Sorry, my voice is a bit croaky there. But, well, I guess this is introductionary if I can get my words out. But the whole purpose of this video is really just about a journey. So I'm doing it outside. I'm doing it outside my house. I'm just kind of in the corridor right now. So I apologize for the boots and stuff in the background. But this is an introductory video really just based on what I believe the Lord has been confirming for me to help with and to embark on and to just take on a journey myself, but also bring others along with me. So here goes. So the purpose of this video is really to do with the natural beauty. We're living in a society right now where Hollywood is the end all and be of everything. If you don't look a certain way, if you don't sound a certain way, if you don't market a certain way, then apparently you're not good enough. If you're not glamorized enough, if you're not beautiful, quote unquote, and we'll be looking into those topics as this journey develops. If all of these things are not quote unquote place in order, then you're not good enough or you're not accepted in society or whatever that means. And like I said, we'll look at all of these one by one. Every week we'll have a different topic. But the purpose of this beauty, what am I talking about? Oh my God. The purpose of this video is all about natural beauty. And that is the title of this series. It's the title of this YouTube channel. It's called Natural Beauty. We're living in a world right now, like I said, where natural beauty is no longer celebrated. Everything has to be manufactured. A little bit of powder there. And I'm not saying that these things are bad, so don't get me wrong. Listen, if you're going to go to an event, if you're going to do anything, I guess there are requirements or there's a way that you want to look. Absolutely amazing. But let's not forget that our physical temple, the way that we were created, the very crux of who we are is so important, probably even more important than the image we put out of ourselves. If we can't feel good about ourselves without a hint of makeup, then there's a lot of questions to ask ourselves. Why do you feel that way? What does that mean for you? How can you best improve your self-worth or your identity, or all of these questions that especially I believe women struggle with? You really find sometimes that when women see another woman down the street or they see a billboard or whatever, they suddenly feel this urge or this need to have to live up or compete with. Where does this competition come from? Who's stirring it? What kind of images are put out to subconsciously make women feel less than what they really are? Because the truth is, beauty, as cliche as this sounds, beauty really is skin deep. And you can't get more deeper than that. The reality is beauty is skin deep. And if we can't appreciate ourselves for who we are now, then there's a lot of questions to be asked. So this journey, this videos, this series, however long the Lord wills it to carry on, is really about us appreciating ourselves as women. Especially this podcast is for men as well, but I really feel like right now in the market, women are suffering so much with their imagery, with their self-worth, and I just see so much competition amongst sisters. I mean, there is the few that are strong women, but inwardly, there's this element of competition which is just crazy. And I've been seeing it, and I'm like, God, something has to be done. Sisters have to know that they are worth it with or without makeup, with or without a certain dress, with or without a certain hairstyle. All of these things. Like I said, there is nothing wrong with glamorization. Glamorization is there to be enjoyed. It's like food, okay? We have the right to have any type of food we want at any time. So whether it's donuts, whether it's a cake, whether it's ice cream, whether it's Chinese, Indian, whatever your heart desires, you can do that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying life. But when it becomes an idol, when you feel like, oh, without Chinese, I just can't live, or without Indian, I just can't live, or oh my God, I need that ice cream today, otherwise I'm just gonna die. Like, that's when it becomes a real, genuine issue, and we need to look at that. And I believe that it is like that with this whole element of glamorization for many women. Women feel that, oh my God, if I just don't do my hair like that, or if I just don't wear this dress, or if I look like this to this place, oh my God, my life is over. And the reality is there's no such thing. Listen, if you're truly confident about yourself, let's just say you forgot a dress code or you didn't quite meet the requirements of a certain party. And let's just say you turned up in a very casual attire, whereas everybody else around you was glamorized. Okay, sure. So you missed the dress code, great. But are you telling me that that would stop you from going into the party or genuinely enjoying yourself? If that's a yes, then there is an issue. There's a genuine issue, because now we're living up to expectations, or we're living up to a certain standard before we can be accepted. And the reality is we put those barriers on ourselves. God doesn't. Not even the people that make us feel like that. They may make you want to feel a certain way, but it's up to you to receive it. If you don't want to receive feeling rejected, you don't have to be rejected. It's simply up to you. So again, this is just introductionary. It's called Natural Beauty. It's so straight to the point, so simple. There is no cliche about it. This is just no beating about the bush. This is simply to walk with you personally on your journey of freedom to accepting yourself. I want, by the end of these podcasts or these videos, women to just feel free with wearing their skin naturally, with wearing their hair naturally, whether you wake up, whether you straighten your hair or you don't, whether you have that, lip gloss or you don't, whether you wear that dress or you don't. It shouldn't make you any less of who you are to yourself. Remember, this is not about how people perceive us. This is solely about how you perceive yourself. If you're not good enough to yourself, nobody else is going to make you feel good enough. You have to want to be good enough for yourself before anyone else. Because the truth is, your friend may tell you you're beautiful. Your friend may tell you you're enough, all of that. But if you don't believe it, listen, baby, ain't nothing in the world going to change your perception on who you are. It really isn't. And women need to understand that. Listen, beauty is skin deep. There's a verse in the Bible which focuses on natural beauty. It says, looks and beauty may fade away, but the heart of a woman, especially, I think I'm paraphrasing a little bit, so I'll try to find the scripture and say it to you next time. But the heart of a woman or a godly woman will always be cherished by her husband, and vice versa for a man. Looks may fade, don't have to, they may fade. But your heart and who you are never fades. And I genuinely believe that if you have a good heart, that will just shine through your entire being. That you will never actually fade. Like, yeah, you may get older. Maybe you look a bit more older than when you were obviously 20. But there is a richness in your looking older. Why? Because you take care of your heart. And then evidently it travels through your whole temple. So this is really about our spirituality as Christians. How we perceive ourselves subconsciously, all these different garbages which we are planting into our head by listening to media or looking at this girl and that girl and that girl, when actually they are dealing with themselves, and so should we. I should not see another sister and think just because she's wearing that dress, I have to have that dress, because I don't have to. I can compliment it and keep it moving. It may not even suit me like it suits her, because our body shapes may be different, our color, skin tones may be different, so why do I have the need to compete with her? The reality is I'm not her and she's not me. We're two different people. We may even have similarities, but again, we're still different. So this is all about how to appreciate your uniqueness, your individuality, and your just you being you, really. Like I said, I can't find words to complicate what this videos are going to be about, because the reality is it's that down to earth, it's that uncomplicated. It's all about natural beauty, and natural beauty, what it actually means, what it does for us, who we are, our individuality, all of that. So guys, like I said, I hope you tune in. I pray that God is continually blessing you, and more videos will be coming your way. I love you all. God bless you and have an amazing day. Bye.